Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. To live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people exist. That is all. Education is an admirable thing, but it is well to remember from time to time that nothing that is worth knowing can be taught. The public is wonderfully tolerant. It forgives everything except genius. Some cause happiness wherever they go, others whenever they go. A cynic is a man who knows the price of everything and the value of nothing. All women become like their mothers. That is their tragedy. No man does, and that is his. With freedom, books, flowers, and the moon, who could not be happy? Quotation is a serviceable substitute for wit. It is absurd to divide people into good and bad. People are either charming or tedious. If you want to tell people the truth, make them laugh, otherwise they'll kill you. To love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance. Selfishness is not living as one wishes to live. It is asking others to live as one wishes to live. No good deed goes unpunished. I don't want to be at the mercy of my emotions. I want to use them, to enjoy them, and to dominate them. Life is far too important a thing ever to talk seriously about. Only dull people are brilliant at breakfast. There is only one thing in the world worse than being talked about, and that is not being talked about. A man's face is his autobiography. A woman's face is her work of fiction. To define is to limit. I am so clever that sometimes I don't understand a single word of what I am saying. We are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars. It is what you read when you don't have to that determines what you will be when you can't help it. If one cannot enjoy reading a book over and over again, there is no use in reading it at all. The truth is rarely pure and never simple. The books that the world calls immoral are books that show the world its own shame. You can never be overdressed or overeducated. I don't want to go to heaven. None of my friends are there. Women are meant to be loved, not to be understood. Anyone who lives within their means suffers from a lack of imagination. A good friend will always stab you in the front. I am not young enough to know everything. You will always be fond of me. I represent to you all the sins you never had the courage to commit. Every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future. The heart was made to be broken. A thing is not necessarily true because a man dies for it. Experience is merely the name men gave to their mistakes. Man is least himself when he talks in his own person. Give him a mask, and he will tell you the truth. Never love anyone who treats you like you're ordinary. The world is a stage, and the play is badly cast. I am too fond of reading books to care to write them.